were hearing from Union Ministers Piyush Goyal and others saying that once the government is ready for a discussion, why is the opposition wanting to create truckers? But shifting focus to some other breaking developments now coming in, and this is news coming in from Karnataka, where Karnataka Home Minister's shocking statement has come to light, and this is one day after Bengaluru ISIS terror module was busted in the state. G. Parameshwara has gone on to say can't define them as terrorists yet, can define them as accused. So why is he wanting to say terrorists is the question that is going to be raised by the BJP. Is he shielding those involved? Because just yesterday we had broken details of how a major terror attack was averted after a terror module was busted in the state. Let's listen in to what G. Parameshwara had to say.
ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಈಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಪರಾಧಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಟೆರರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇನ್ನೂ ನಾವು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಆಯುಧಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಮೇಡ್ ಗನ್ಗಳು ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಅದು ಯಾತಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಅವರು ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಅವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಮುಂದೆ ತನಿಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ.
So that's the bite that's coming in from Karnataka's Home Minister G. Parameshwara, who's gone on to say that these people who've been accused as far as the terror module is concerned, they can't be labeled as terrorists. They're only accused. You would remember this is in the context of what we had reported extensively yesterday, that a major terror attack was averted as a terror module was busted and 5 arrests were made as well. One person out of them, so there are about 7 accused in total, 5 arrests yesterday that were made. One person, T. Nazir, is behind bars. One person, Junaid, is absconding. Massive recoveries were made as well in terms of mobile phones, ammunition, grenades and others. And now the Home Minister going forward in saying that you cannot define them as a terrorist just yet. You can only define them as accused. So, of course, the BJP is going to latch onto this and say that is the state government shielding these who are perpetrators of terror. Let's bring in our colleague Akshara, who is joining us on the broadcast. And Akshara, this is going to create a massive controversy. This is something that could have been avoided because the counter here, and this is going to be enough fodder for the BJP, that is the state government shielding those who go about spreading terror.
Well, absolutely. It's a controversial remark made by the Home Minister G. Parameshwara regarding this, and he also goes on to say that still the investigation is going on, so you can't call them as terrorists. You can call them as accused. That's the statement coming in from Home Minister G. Parameshwara. And at the very same time, speaking regarding this issue, you had Karnataka Health Minister Dinesh Gundurao also state that where the Congress is not doing any appeasement politics. It's just that investigation has to take place. Once the investigation is done, now they can call them as terrorists. That's what even the Karnataka Health Minister Dinesh Gundurao had to say. But the BJP has slammed the Congress, stating that once again they are indulging in appeasement politics since the individuals from the minority community is involved. So that's the reason why Home Minister or any other minister for that matter is giving such a statement. Yes, definitely. Once again, this has given the BJP the ammunition to take on the ruling Congress regarding this whole issue.
Akshara, we'll just request you to stay on with us. Let's also bring in our colleague Ritu, who's joining us. And Ritu, taking on from what Akshara was saying, the BJP is going to ask 2 things. One is this appeasement politics. And secondly, already there were questions posed as far as the law and order situation is concerned. Why does the minister have to go forward and shield these people?
Well, even as you point out that very rightly, we do see that how the BJP, in fact, is lashing out at the government, saying that the law and order situation in the state has actually collapsed with the Congress coming into the power because they aren't taking proper measures, is what the BJP, in fact, is alleging. But remember, this is not for the first time that we're getting to see such kind of a statement coming in from the Congress leader. Remember what took place back then in the Mangalore cooker blast as well. We did see the kind of statement that was actually made by the present Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar, who was back then the KPCC president, who went on to say that the fact check was really not being done in that whole case, and he cannot be called as an accused as well. So we did hear how BJP leaders came out to say that he is considering the terror accused, in fact, as his brother. So this time again, now presently in this situation as well, most of the BJP leaders are coming out and requesting Congress leaders to not consider these terror accused as their brothers and ensure that the proper probe takes place in this whole matter. But yes, needs to be seen, because with this sort of a statement coming in from the Home Minister G. Parameshwar, we will see a lot of other reactions coming in from the BJP as well, because now the Home Minister is saying that as this whole matter is under the investigation, it is not right, according to him, to call them as in the terrorists, but they can be defined for now as the accused.
Ritu, I quickly also want to understand, where does the investigation currently stand? Because that's the crux of the story. As I pointed out, there are 7 accused. 1 is behind bars, 5 arrested, but Junaid is still absconding, and there could be more as far as this nexus is concerned. So where does the investigation currently stand?
So what we do know that the CCB police, in fact, has got 15-day custody of these terror accused. In fact, so now the investigation process has started. Remember what in fact, Bangalore police commissioner had to say. He went on to say that the primary investigation has, in fact, been in a way successful by seizing those, making those seizures. In fact, also trying to understand that sinister plan as well in the city. But yes, now with that, the CCB police has got the time to investigate this whole matter. They will get more details about what exactly was their plan and also the kind of funding that was taking place. Because in this case, we do know that the key accused, in fact, Junaid, is absconding. He is said to be in the Gulf country. From there, he was in touch with these accused here with the help, the police, in fact, is also trying to understand with whose help that these boys here were actually getting the help of money and also with the other weapons as well.
Yeah.
So all that will be now investigated by the CCB police.
I'll just request our colleagues to stay on with us. We're getting some other live reactions also coming in. Let's listen in.
ಗಮನಿಸಿದಾಗ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಗೃಹ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರ್ ಅವರ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯವನ್ನ ಮತ್ತು ಆತಂಕವನ್ನು ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಗೃಹ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಈ ಬಂಧನಕ್ಕೊಳಗಾದವರೆಲ್ಲ ಭಯೋತ್ಪಾದಕರು ಅಂತ ಈಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ದಾಖಲೆಗಳು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ವಿದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಉಗ್ರಗಾಮಿತ್ವದ ನಂಟುಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಅವರಿಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪೊಲೀಸರಿಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳು ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ವ್ಯಾಪಕವಾಗಿ ಸಾರ್ವತ್ರಿಕವಾಗಿ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದವರು ಮತ್ತು ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರು ಅವರ ಭಯೋತ್ಪಾದನೆ ನಂಟಿನಿಂದಾಗಿ ಯಾವ ದಿವಸ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಂಬ್ ಸ್ಫೋಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ಆತಂಕದಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಗೃಹ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು ಭಯೋತ್ಪಾದಕರು ಅಂತ ಈಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಇದೊಂದು ಹಾಸ್ಯಾಸ್ಪದವಾದಂತ ಘಟನೆ. ನಾನು ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಉಗ್ರಗಾಮಿಗಳ ಭೇಟಿಯನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸಬೇಕು. ಪೊಲೀಸರಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಉಗ್ರಗಾಮಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮಟ್ಟ ಹಾಕದಿದ್ರೆ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಕ್ಷ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಬಲವಾದಂತಹ ಹೋರಾಟವನ್ನು
ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Developments taking place, we will go on to take this forward as well.
Well, that was a live reaction that was coming in from the BJP, where, of course, the BJP on expected lines is now hitting out at the Congress and the remarks that have come in from G. Parameshwara, a minister as far as the Sitaramaiah government is concerned, who's speaking as far as the terror module bust from yesterday is concerned, saying, how can you call them as terrorists? They're only accused. Ritu continues to be with us. And Ritu, this is exactly what we were saying, that the BJP is going to latch on to these remarks. What I also want to understand, are there any other reactions that are coming in as far as the Congress is concerned?
Yes, so the Congress, in fact, most of the Congress leaders are seen backing the statement of Home Minister G. Parameshwara, saying that whatever the Home Minister has stated is in fact correct, because this whole matter is under the investigation and it would be incorrect to call them all now terrorists, because police needs to investigate all the angles and see to it of what was their key role in that whole plan. But however, what the BJP importantly saying over here is that when the police have in fact recovered the documents and also the kind of seizures that are all being made with the weapons, daggers, walkie-talkies, all being recovered during this seizure, is clearly stating that the kind of sinister plan that these accused, in fact, all the suspected terrorists all had it in the IT city Bengaluru, and with all those now being enough of the proof as well, the Congress leaders are coming out and giving this sort of a statement is completely incorrect. But however, they also go on to add that they aren't shocked with this statement, moreover coming in from the Home Minister this time, because back then the Congress leaders during the Bangalore cooker blast also continued to give such sort of statements. But yes,